Welcome back to Good Living. Thank you for joining us. And joining me now, two of the lovely ladies from Sounday to talk about this great event. It is back for the third year and we're so lucky to have it here in Christchurch. Karyn and Jazz, thank you for joining me. How are you both doing?
Yeah, really good, really good.
Great. Now, it's lovely to have you here. Karyn, I know you've had quite a long association with Sounday, haven't you?
Yes, yeah.
How did it all get started for you?
Well, we're from Fable and we've been running big events in Christchurch for a number of years. And we sort of cut our teeth out at the University of Canterbury organising Cheap as Chips.
Right.
And once the council had seen that we ran great, safe events that all of the community could come along to and have a good time at, the council said, well, what about starting an event in Hagley Park? So Sounday now is in its third year. Yeah,
which is great. And I know that, I mean, the previous two have been standout concerts, they really have been. And from the lineup this year is going to be no exception as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it hard to bring the talent to Christchurch?
It's not really. Now, we've got a good reputation for putting on events that artists also love to come to. I mean, there's nothing like a concert outdoors in Hagley Park on a beautiful day in that tree-lined events triangle. Artists love it just as much as the audience do. Okay, now speaking of artists, we've got some big names coming to Christchurch, which is great. Shall we start off with Marianne Dissard? Yeah, she is a lovely French singer-songwriter, and she's a very, very successful, artist in France and internationally. She spent a lot of her time living in the States, and so yeah, this is sort of her first festival outing in New Zealand. Great. So we're very exciting, lucky. Yeah. So what kind of style of music does she perform? She is sort of a jazz chanteuse. Oh, nice. I describe her as. So she is going to be playing earlier on in the day as well. So sort of around about lunchtime. So if you want to come in early with the family, grab a nice spot, with a picnic rug and get up close to the stage. Ease your way into it. She's the perfect one to do that. That's exactly right. Yeah. Okay. Jazz, Phoenix Foundation. I mean, they're fantastic, aren't they?
They are amazing.
Huge.
Yeah, huge. Great. It's just like everything that we've been putting on for the last couple of years. It's nice and it's just perfect for the day and just awesome for the families and stuff. It's a nice mellow sound.
Yeah, it is. That's right. And for people that haven't seen the Phoenix Foundation live before, you don't want to miss these guys because, as you say,
they're also very, very funny. They are comic geniuses in their own right, and so it's not just the music; it's also the banter on stage. They're great. So they'll be on sort of 4 o'clock. Okay, so they're later on in the afternoon. Yeah. And our very own Don McGlashan, New Zealand music wouldn't be where it is today without this man. So, and what time's he on? He's on at around about 3 o'clock. So yeah, we're really looking forward to having Don. It's the first time that he's ever played at one of our lineups, but he is a complete icon in the New Zealand music scene, from the front lawn right the way through to the Mud and Birds, and then even recently he wrote Bathe in the River, which was the song that Holly Smith won the Opera Silver Scroll for. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting to see him. Great. They're just 3 of the major acts, and there is a whole host of others as well to see throughout the day, which is great. And it really is a family event, isn't it? It is, yeah. We've got a nice big park, and we've got
heaps of stuff for families. We've got a really cool bouncy castle and a big blow-up picnic sort of adventure course for the kids.
So like the picnic bar from Cadbury, that's somehow blown up into an adventure.
Blown it up into this huge inflatable thing that it's free. It's free for everyone to go on. You get little picnic bars and
you can always bring your paddling pool down. We've got free water and everything, so you can have your paddling pool there, and the kids can make themselves right at home. That's great, and it's such a huge big area that you can really spread out, which is really nice in the family area as well. It's kind of shady with nice sort of tree-lined sort of backdrop and stuff. So it's really good. Nice. And even better, children under 12 are absolutely free. Absolutely free. Bring as many of them as you can. That's amazing. Because we love the little people. So I've got nieces and nephews, and it's great to have an event that little people can come out to and have a good time. Perfect. Well, Karyn and Jazz, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about Sounday. Remember the date, Saturday the 30th of January, Hagley Park, Sounday. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great event. And ladies, good luck. I know it'll be fantastic. We'll keep our fingers crossed for the weather. Thank you very much.